Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we are having a little family party for my auntie. However, that is not the main point of this vlog. As you've probably seen by the title, this vlog is about glow up season. The winter uglies are hitting hard. So I have a few things on the to-do list to make myself feel better. This is going to be a very low budget glow up. I'm just going to show you what I do when I have a case of the winter uglies. I don't want to feel better about myself. Little mini matcha review for you guys. This is not my best work. However, I am in a bit of a rush. We need to go set up the rest of the party. I'm just going to include a few little shots from the party. I don't really want to be vlogging when my family are around. I want to be enjoying myself. Not that I don't enjoy vlogging. I just don't think it's really the event to vlog. And then we'll get to it with the glow up and I'll give you my tips and tricks. But yeah, let's just jump to the party montage. We are now getting into the main portion of this vlog, which is the glow up portion. Soon I'm going to my hair appointment. I'm doing a full head of highlights, and I feel like when it comes to hair day, I'm always a bit bipolar. I'm like, oh, do I go shorter? I don't know, I get really stressed. However, I'm thinking I just want to be blonde. The last time I had it dyed was in May, so I need it dyed. It definitely needs a little bit of a chop too. It's quite... But yes, I don't have much time, so I need to rush and head over to my hair appointment, and I will see you there. So we did a full head of highlights, took it up pretty much to the root. I got a tiny bit off the length, not a lot. And then we've done like the face framing and some like longer layers. I keep touching it, which is the problem. I'm definitely very happy with it. However, it's one of those things where like I didn't realize how blonde I would be. Whenever I whip out a camera or I've looked in the mirror, it's just kind of like, who the f is that? Do you know what I mean? I think I do just need like a couple days to like really get used to it, but it's very blonde. But yeah, it's so soft, it smells so nice. I hope it stays like this for many days. But step one of the glow up process is done. I haven't been this blonde since I was a child, so definitely needs some getting used to. And I think it's always the contrast, because my brows are quite dark, to how blonde my hair is. That's what takes the getting used to, the contrast. I also wish I was tan. I don't fake tan, but I'm getting the urge to. I don't know, maybe. Ooh. But I love it. Who is that? Oh, that's not Jen, that's Jenny. Happy sweet treat o'clock, everybody. Today's sweet treat is strawberries and dates with pistachio spread. Health. And then I also really need to get back into my drinking tea era, so I need to also stop calling everything an era. Like, you're just doing something. Anyway, tea era. So I'm gonna drink my tea, have my strawberries and dates, watch Modern Family, of course. Perfect evening. Sweet treat o'clock. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, just inside. I hate that. I hate that. That's so embarrassing. My camera is like a huge setup too. Like, it has its mic on and everything. We are starting today off in the car because I need to head to the shops to pick a few things up. Some aid in the glow up, some don't. We're gonna go to the shops and find some stuff. I'll see you guys there. Bye bye. No luck so far. However, those shops were kind of just maybe stuff if I could see anything. I'm driving around to the other shops now. Hopefully I have more luck. Back at home now, and I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of what I got. First thing I got were these boots. They're on sale, they're only £12, so I picked them up. I was not very successful in the other stores I went into, so this is all from Primark. You can always rely on Primark to have what you need. I also picked up these headbands, the ones that kind of like push your hair back and give you that like butterfly clip look. Also picked up some tights and socks. I also picked up some sunglasses, and these are only £2.50, and I just thought, why not? I just think they're quite cool. I don't know. And then I also got some oversized pajama shorts, but I'm gonna wear them as actual shorts in the summer, I think, when the weather picks up. And then the final thing, this is part of the glow up. I saw a hack on TikTok where girls were buying the Primark falsie nails and not using the glue from them, but actually curing them with an LED lamp. And I ordered some gel nail glue. Gonna give it a go, and hopefully they last a while. And it's a budget option when I want my nails to look like I've got them done, because my nails are kind of gross. So I need to figure out how to use this. It's my sister's and it came with a little set. There's definitely tutorials on YouTube, but I'm DIYing it. I know obviously this is for like buffing and prepping your nails, so you can like control the speed. That's so fast. I'm gonna put you guys in time-lapse mode. I just don't want to be talking at you for ages about what I'm doing. We're gonna give it a go, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm nervous, but this is what it means to glow up on a budget. At-home nails. I'm going to insert a little video here because the lighting's not great right now. Considering the Primark nails were literally like £2.50, it was definitely worth the money, and luckily I had the majority of the equipment at home that I needed. And you don't necessarily need that buffer tool that I was using. I think just a nail file to file your nails down and give them a bit of like a rough surface to stick to would work perfectly fine, and that's what I normally do with gel nails. I need to see how long they're going to last. They feel pretty solid, quite similar to the adhesive from the Gel X when I actually got Gel X done. Again, I don't expect them to last as long as the Gel X did, but I think they'll be okay. And I've also put a top coat over the nails just because they seemed to scratch quite easily, so I did put a gel top coat over the nails as well. But yeah, they don't look too bad. A little bit of a slay considering it was my first time. I'm not gonna lie, it did take a little while to get done. I think when I come at it again, I know the process a bit more, and it might take a bit of it might take less time. But I love, this is all I'm gonna be doing now. Thank you TikTok, once again. We are well and truly in a race against time. The sun is going down and I need to finish this glow up and get some photos. Now I have had my everything shower and almost fainted from being in the shower for too long and it being too hot. I now want to finish and do my go-to makeup when I want to look good, feel good. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through what I do. So we're gonna start off with Revolution's Jelly Primer. So before I do my makeup, I'll always put sunscreen and moisturizer on. I'm also just gonna use some primer just to make sure it kind of stays in place. Next, going in with my Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. Honestly, probably my favorite drugstore foundation. So because I've been dealing with a lot of hormonal acne at the moment, because I'm coming off the pill, I love this NYX color correcting palette. I just use the green shade and put it over any spots that are kind of really red. Next, just going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation, and I just kind of dot this around my face. This is just for a little bit of color to my face. Next, using my Tarte Creaseless Concealer, just putting a little bit under my eyes and then on any blemishes, which right now is quite a lot. I just use a brush to kind of start to blend this out. Once I've roughly blended it in, I just tap it in with my finger to just smooth it all out so that I don't have any brush lines. Next, my favorite cream bronzer ever, the Refi cream bronzer. I literally just kind of tap it into my skin whilst blending it out, if that makes sense. I also take this eyeshadow brush and just blend it out. This is when I do my more natural looks. I forgot my brow gel. I normally do this pretty much at the start so that it kind of sets before I fill them in. My eyebrows just end up everywhere throughout the day. This is the only thing that keeps them in place. Next product is the Rhode Pocket Blush. This is in the shade Sleepy Girl and it's beautiful. I never thought I would find a blush I loved more than the Glossier blushes, but I think this one takes the top spot. I feel like highlighter is kind of losing its moment, but I still love this Refi one. It's the gloss highlighter in Topaz. It's stunning. And this one works really well with the shade of my bronzer and the blush. I feel like putting your bronzer blush highlight on your nose really brings it all together and makes you look like you have a real sun-kissed look. Before I do my eyeliner, I will always curl my lashes just so it doesn't smudge them if I try and do it after. I have an irrational fear that I'm just gonna cut them all off one day by curling my lashes. Next, going in with my Glossier Pro Tip Liner. I need silence for this. That was the least amount of hassle I've ever had to put into doing my liner. Now taking my Glossier Lash Slick. I heard really bad things about this, so I was skeptical about buying it. However, it works really well for me. However, I'm not the best person to trust because I do have quite long lashes naturally. Not to flex. So I'm not gonna lie, most mascaras do their job for me. My love for the Anastasia brow pomade has never gone away. I still use it to this day. I love it. I have an attachment. I'm literally just filling in the more bold spots of my brows. I definitely went through a phase of overfilling my brows, so now I just try and do it as natural as I can, and again just fill in the spots that are a little bit more bold. Using my well and truly loved and used Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. This is the perfect palette. You can't tell me otherwise. It has every shade I could ever want. I'm just gonna take the shimmery creamy shade and just use that in the inner corner of my eyes. I always love the way that looks. So finally, we're gonna move on to the lips. Using my Refi Blur Liner and just lining my lips. I have been using my clear lip oil from e.l.f. a lot recently. However, today I kind of wanted to go back to my roots and use my Glossier lip gloss just because it leaves a little bit of a pink colour to my lips as well. I'm not a huge lip product girly, so a lip oil or a lip gloss, that's all I need. The day Glossier come out with a lip oil is the day my life finally feels complete. For my perfume, I'm using the Amber Cove perfume from Abercrombie & Fitch. This smells incredible. Aim your perfume to the back of your neck behind your ear and then just one spray on the wrist. I promise you less is more, and this lasts so long. And we're done. Bringing you guys into the sun. What a great way to end the glow up video. I know this was a very looks based glow up video. However, I do think if you feel good on the outside, it reflects on the inside. Obviously the hair appointments aren't a frequent reoccurrence. That's normally every year, every 6 months. But things like my nails and everything shower, doing my makeup, they're just little things that I like to do when I have a case of the Winter Uglies. I'm not gonna lie, that hair appointment definitely helped. I do love being blonde. There's something in that hair dye that leaks into my brain and gives me confidence. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.